Oh wow. So this is a lot more than what I thought. So it's almost like so it's like somewhere you gave passionately to, and somewhere where you like thought it was gonna be steady, and maybe, you know, you gave a lot, you juggled your private life with that. It's now, it's almost looking like it's not, it's like the death of it. Number the 13th is like the death of it. It's giving this destroyer vibes of like something sometimes needs to be finished in order to not have those emotions that like it could hurt you or someone else at the same time. So over here we have the anomaly, which is embracing your uniqueness, like the rare aspects of yourself. And it feels like that is a very balanced, tempered like thing to show the Queen and the King of Cups. That's like a perfect pair. And then we have 6, which is also like the giving and taking. Like it's something. It's almost like the Two of Pentacles, where it's like it's the infinite, right? Symbol, but it's almost like in perfect harmony. So what about this message? What else? So it was just asking you to trust, be sincere. So if you're and being careful, if you need support, it's almost like take the risk, even though it would make you feel exposed. You know, you're embodying this Queen of Swords energy, which is pertaining to the displacement. It was saying like, be careful if you're taking it out on someone innocent. So if you're rushing in, and yeah, like be careful with attacking someone that might not need that anger. Like if you're taking it out on someone, just be careful of the relationships that are there. And you know, it's almost like don't hurt the bridge, but sometimes it is asking you that some bridges might be like done with, you know. So I feel like this whole thing, I hope this gives you some type of clarity, but in order for that, it feels like you have to go within. And then I don't know if you can see, but there's like 2 eyes, and it's covering like the mouth, and it's like all you see is the eyes, even though it's black. And then you have this little light, which is like at the crown chakra. So it's having that divine wisdom. We saw it in a lot of the other readings. So let's see, what about what's in your heart? Like how's the state? What's the displacement feeling coming from? It's attachments and third parties and peers. So it's like you're feeling like this because someone else made you feel like that, or you're attached to something that like you saw a bridge there before, but it's like you don't have you don't know how to let it go. Maybe it's a self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. So I feel like if you focus on yourself, the anomaly of yourself, it feels like you'll be able to grow from this, you know, destroying the old and building yourself, like starting with yourself. Like it's showing that you have the power, you have the trust, you have, you know, the strength, everything. At the bottom we have awareness, importance, and value. So it's almost asking you like, what do you value? What are you giving importance to? And are you giving yourself that importance to exist, to be respected, to have that joyful relationships in your life, where like you're not the one that's overextended alone, you know what I mean? You're not being felt like you're the one being left out or displaced or something like that, right? Let's see. And it feels like this is bringing awareness to a deeper part of yourself, the depths of your intimately, you know. Like we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's like, Cups is the emotional body of you, and right now we have intimacy as well, bond and sensual confinement. So it's like where do you get pulled towards, and why don't you go for it if you feel like that? All right, so I feel like the challenge is almost like the pride and the emotional storm, like the unstable. So it's like grounding yourself must be the priority. And if you had a mother wound, it's almost like sometimes like we had to mother ourselves in order to heal, because if we keep seeking that outside, you're just going to keep feeling displaced almost, because like not everyone is going to know exactly what to give you if you didn't get it from your own mother, you know. It's like it's an attachment, it's something that it keeps you holding on. So there's like making amends with your past, with yourself, with if someone pops up while I'm doing this reading, it's like making amends with that person, like giving it a second chance, giving yourself a second chance. Like if a hobby, if a dream comes up, it's like it wasn't placed there for no reason. it was placed there for you to trust yourself, to go and make amends with your inner child and your like, you know, even though it makes you feel exposed or something that is like, oh my god, I really want that. It's like you have to take the risk and go ahead. You have you know, everything to your favor. It's all the signs. It's almost like follow the signs, follow the instructions. Like the instructions that it's saying to follow, it's your inner vision, your truth. Like trust those, like those breakthroughs that you have in yourself. And I hope that like you just go for it, you know, like just and stop saying one day, someday, somewhere, on another time. It's like it's saying the time is now. It says glory favors the brave. All right, like please let go of the resistance. There's resistance going on. Don't be timid. Don't be suppressing what you're feeling. You know, it's a secret admirer. So if this is any emotional type of thing, like I mean relationship wise, it's it's asking you to get your, you know, I don't know if this is for a guy, male or female. It's like, I mean, it depends on every situation, right? But it's like, just go for it. Just, you're never gonna know until you ask. You're never gonna know until you really find out. And if something is bringing you that much pain, like if you're not really happy. Let's see what else can we see from this. The Fool, take those chances. And then 5 of Discs. So yeah, so you're like right now you came out sideways, so it's like the challenge is coming out of this. The scarcity mindset, the self-worth, the low self-worth, like, I don't deserve that. I don't think like I can afford that. I can live like that, you know. Hey, Melo. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, so we have over here the Mercury. So it's about communication and everything, but it's almost like you're being challenged between poverty and a loss, and what is a loss, you know, if not making room for better. Where you know, like you're being inclined, right, pushed to see a different perspective, to see the power that you hold in this. Right now it's 32, which is 5, and you know, 5 of Pentacles. It's asking you to, it's almost like the clear breakthrough. It's like seeing it from a different perspective, like your situation, right? If right now you feel like this and you go back and forth, it's asking you to be grounded. It's a Taurus energy too, which is like, and seeing what is this gonna, like what is possible here, you know. Like the Fool is also like the inner child, the air element of it, like your thoughts, your dreams, your youthfulness, you know, the Magician aspect of it. It's like it goes from 0 to 1, so it's really, you're like right there. And I understand that this is like, I guess, emotional. So let's ask, I mean, it's just like a thought away, right? So I split the deck. It's 8 of Pentacles, which it just means keep working towards whatever you're working towards in regards of work, right? Like your craft, like, or just having that patience. Just have patience with yourself. And 7 of Swords, which it could seem like the Crow is like taking 3 swords, and it's just like thoughts. So I just got the download of like, organize your thoughts. There's no stealing, you know, there's nothing like, no trickery, no I don't know. But it's almost like asking you to organize your thoughts. You know, there's 2 over here, and one of the crows is standing. Then we have 2, like, you know what I mean? It's almost like organize your thoughts and just leave the ones that don't serve you and take the ones that do. And we have the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom, which is almost like this 3 of Swords, those 3 of Pentacles, like take the ones that really serve you, right? OMG, hold up, let me put this down. It's like turn those thoughts into income, into actions, into results, what you're building, those seeds. The Knight of Pentacles, that like you're planting, you're going everywhere, that passionate, you know, like you're taking action. You're not only taking passionate action, but you're also taking a grounded approach, like you're grounded into and being patient and everything. So right now I think it's just about that impulse. It's about that that jump, that taking that fool's or that hero's journey, you know. Yeah, 6 of Wands, you'll have a victory, definitely a victory of what you're going to be doing. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 of Cups. So we have another 6 of Cups over here, which is joy and victory. So you'll be victorious in what it is. I think you're being challenged with the intimate emotions of self-worth and trusting. So right now I feel like your biggest challenge is like feeling almost like exposed with the intimacy of like what it's going to take for you to take those steps, right? But trust yourself. You got this. Whatever you're going through, you got this, okay? I really hope this resonates. And I'm going to leave you with a word. Let's see. What's a word that would help? Discernment. So I feel like when you don't know where to go, right now there's like a little guy, like, you know, like you're going on the hero's journey, and then you're taking your little pet, you're an earth angel, so you got like your little red car, you're going, you don't know which way to go. You have discernment. So if you don't know how to hear that, if you don't know what to do with that, it's like, it's differentiating, like, I guess, let's say from third-party influences, the mother energy, like, you know, the mother wounds or whatever, like if you had your mother's voice or parent, like, you know, I'm gonna take this like with a grain of salt. It's like, it could have been a caretaker, right? Third parties, peers, anyone at work, anyone at school, like whoever made you feel like a certain type of way, it's almost like destroy those voices. Get clarity on who it is, like your inner voice. Get clarity on who you are, how you think, because I feel like this is exposing a very beautiful part of yourself that, like, look at this, look at all of this, and then expose it again, bring it up front. It's like, you have a very special thing about you that you might be forgetting. Everyone else around you might have made you feel like otherwise. So you're only going to see this if you go to the cave of yourself, that temple, that inner vision, and then you'll be able to see what it is that fits there, what doesn't, and what doesn't gets destroyed, and what is you. Just have the faith that, like, it's yourself. Follow discernment. It's like the faith. You're connected. And I'm sorry for the mess, but yes, I really hope this resonated with you. This was a beautiful reading, and I hope it makes you feel better. Okay, I'm with you. Bye. If you really like this, please like, subscribe, comment, share, leave a comment, and I'm with you. Okay, bye.